Hey there, fam. My name's Amy. Welcome to my first pick a card reading. I really love the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. So let's go ahead and card number 1 is gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Number 2, Escapist. Come home to yourself. Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Alrighty, fam, feel free to pause and take a moment to focus on these cards and see what you're guided toward, eh? Take a little sippy poo of my coffee real quick. You know, it's that caramel macchiato. I love it so much. It goes with everything. You darn tootin', I put it in tea. It goes with everything. Okie dokie. First of all, let's read from the book Gold. If only it were that easy, right? Hey. You don't need someone else to fix you. Someone is trying to convince you that you're broken beyond repair, unless you accept their helping hand, of course. If someone offers to fix some part of you, it's not because they're being selfless or kind. They know that you're in a vulnerable place, and they want to make you entirely dependent on them. Tell them, no thank you. You know exactly how to put the gold in your own cracks. Boosh. Okie dokie. Let me just meditate on this for a moment and breathe through it and get out of the way. Okie dokie, artichoke. It can be a very frustrating feeling. Oh, did I just see what I think I saw? Nope, that's not what I thought. Thought it was the Two of Swords. Don't mind me, just having a moment. It can be really frustrating when people are trying to tell you what works best for you. Right. I'm getting a vibe like someone needs to, someone needs to enact their own spine and remember who they are. Are you Batman? Oh, but look at how it cut. What are you anxious about? Are you still following the crap that you were fed? That you're unworthy, that you don't know what you're doing, that you're gonna fail, you're gonna fuck up? Nah. You know what to do. Shall we? Hey, what the fuck was I saying? Alright, okay. Oh. Why not? Goodness gracious. Okay. Hello. Okay. There it is. Oh, and right underneath is the tower. Dang. Dang, fam. Dang. Okay. So I tend to consider these like chapters in a book, right? From chapter 1 to 4, right on through to 8. So we're starting off strong with the Magician, but then it's ending with the Four of Swords. And anytime I see the Four of Swords, I think, meditate. Y'all need to meditate more. Whatever that looks like for you. I've presented in a previous video the challenge of not using guided meditation, not using music, just the sounds of life. Okay, so there's a lot of because we have the hopes and dreams fulfilled here. It's the cat eating the canary right there and being caught with the feather in their mouth, for crying out loud. Rude. But there's no canary, is there? You're just satisfied. And there's definitely been an evolution of the spirit going on, which you took the moment and you rolled with it. And whether or not you can see the fruits of your labor yet, you've been doing what you need to do, because these are right there together. Sometimes they coincide and sometimes they do not. They are coinciding like a motherfucker today, okay? Pardon my language, but you know, boosh. So you've been doing what you need to do, heart, mind, and soul. Definitely in your mind. But this person has others in the little boat with them. They're not just thinking of themselves. Royalty, when things are able to flourish and the kingdom's happy and prosperous, you know, there's abundance, you know? That's abundance. Maybe right now you're a little like, Just make sure, like, as you're coming to enjoy material anything or anything physical, you know, like working hard, getting paid, whatever, like, don't lose sight. Do not lose sight. There's new things have come of this. You're trying new things. And is that what has you nervous? Because there's a lot riding on it, right? But, okay. So if there's a tower moment, what is it about it that you don't want to see, even now? That's the question for you. I can't answer that for you, right? Because that's like, fuck off, I need to think for a moment, right? And yet, blindfold. So, I highly recommend meditation. I highly recommend meditation. And just, even if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you know, it doesn't have to be 5 hours. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be an hour. You may surprise yourself, right? You may end up surprising yourself. Because once you're able to zone in, you know, or zone out, time is irrelevant. And it's really cool when that happens. And something tells me that you're capable. More than. It's kind of like a diamond, you know, like creating the diamond. It's not in the rough anymore, I think, is what is being said. But you're still sharp as fuck. You're still hella sharp. What is that on my card? Weird. Okay. So let's move on to the epilogue. So no matter what's going on, no matter how spiffy or cool, don't lose sight of who you are. Don't fall back on unhealthy coping mechanisms. Don't, whatever you're doing, keep going. This is your confirmation. Keep going. Believe in yourself. If you got to change your mind and evolve, and, that's just leveling up. You know what I mean? That's all a part of the process. Trial and error. You're figuring it out for yourself. As long as you're trusting, as long as you're being the conduit, right? What's that epilogue? Okay, I see you. So, is it illusions? Is it fantasies? Or is it just a matter of options? Is there just a lot that you really want to do? That's a lot of cups up there. Are you trying to figure out how to even handle everything going well? It's going to be okay. You've got this. You've definitely got this. I want to draw from something else. What else? No cards, really? Okay, I have this, call it a prototype deck of note cards that I like to use. I'm trying to just figure out what I want to put on, like, a nice deck, Okie dokie, artichoke. That's fine. They're very thin. Alrighty. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your time. Okay. Here we go. Oh, what did I say? Meditate. All right. Someone needs help with grounding. Definitely look up grounding meditations. There's that one big channel, Great Meditations. I could have sworn that they were actually named Guided Meditation at one point. Did they change the name, or am I crazy? Whatever. It's a mental effect. Yeah. Yes, really. Meditate. All right. And then we have, don't be a statistic. Whatever you got to get away from, move on. Put up those boundaries, fam. And at the bottom, suffering the consequences of others, are we? Where and what is the resolution? I think you already know. You're just... maybe a part of the healing for you is is part of that whole, like, being open to receiving, right? Do you think this person here is able to receive love? Holding those dang swords in front of their chest like that? They're about to slice and dice. Goodness gracious. Let the tower moment end. If you know, then follow through. Do what you know your soul needs to do. You're not trying to hurt anyone. Can you please stop hurting yourself? You know what to do. And you are full of abundance. And all those hopes and dreams are coming true. You just gotta, if you gotta pick one and stick with it, and then, flow with the energy, man. Flow with the energy, like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, stop holding yourself back. Stop closing off. There's aspects that you're holding back on. There's aspects that you're closing off on. You're You're keeping yourself in this tower moment, and it's not necessary. Do your thing. You have a right to do your thing, okay? Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Hey there, pile number 2. How's it going? So you chose Escapist. Come home to yourself. What I'm curious about is, do you know this card? Do you know because I've received it recently, so I've already, you know, it's very particular. Everyone wants to escape their lives occasionally. Some of us like to binge watch shows. Some of us like to listen to music. Some of us like to read, and some of us like to leave it all behind and go on vacation. All of that is totally healthy. Our lives can get incredibly stressful. However, too much escapism can mean that you're not confronting a big problem, which isn't healthy for you. Face it head on and let the pieces fall wherever they may. Now I'm going to bust out some tarot. First, let's take a moment. Getting a very particular vibe with this. You doing okay over there? Are you a hugger? I can respect it if not. Woo! My goodness, maybe you are, eh? Me too! Whatever the equivalent is, I share that with you right now. I just really want to tell you that it is going to be okay. Even if you need to take a moment to check the freak out. Just a moment. Oh, just a moment. Okay, now I want to do it this way. Hey. Someone's in their feelings. Whoop. Wow, well, wow, we're just gonna put those right there, and they're just gonna hang out with us. Fam, what in the world? Goodness gracious, I guess it's, Were you a bit interested in card number 1? So whatever it is that you're scared to do, this rebirth, there's a rebirth needing to happen. Yeah, there's a, whoa, you need a, that's a white horse. Black armor, sure. What's now a skeleton has seen some shirt. You need to be able to give in like it's anime. May you have those in your life who are like, hey, wait a minute, hold up. Before you go off a dang cliff. But romanticize your life again, I think. Let's see. Oh, yep, there we go. Starting off with the 9 of Swords. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, goodness. YouTube doesn't like art, nor the human body, and this is an educational. Oh my goodness gracious. 8 of Swords on the bottom. Yeah, let's check out pile number 1, or card number 1, because this is a running theme. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay. You're trying to figure out this self-love thing. You're trying to reconnect with your heart, but there's been a lot of betrayal, and you just want to not have to worry about it. You know what I mean? Like you want to be precise. You want to be able to handle things without your feelings tripping you up, without anyone tripping you up. And it's really in your head. Like that's like your subconscious is it constantly reminding you of bullshit, right? Mm-hmm. You're trying. And you need to keep trying. And keep going, okay? Boosh. Boosh. Dang. Yeah, there's a lot of masculine energy going on. You're rocking it. Ooh! There's a new dawn, fam. Yeah, you were... Oof. Oof. I don't think someone's being a drama... Goodness. I don't think someone's being a drama queen. I think that sometimes it can be difficult to discern between. You know what I mean? It can feel really freaking dramatic. So why wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like, it's making sense. Like, if that's, it's so, like, it's deep. It is so deep. And it's really difficult to get up. Right? It's like, you know that there are higher vibrations to experience, but you're just... But this card, that's a 10, fam. And it's coming underneath the Lovers. So this is the chapter in the book where the reader gets to see, like, oh, wait a minute. Hold up. But then, right? Moving on. It's time to move on. It's time to let it go. Just keep trying. Don't give up. You are abundance. You. Fuck them. Anybody who betrayed you, lied to you, cheated, hurt, like, whatever. Fuck them. They don't get to claim your future. They are not worthy. Okay, fam? Ooh, okay. Oh, YouTube. Your hopes and dreams. You need to remember who you are. Remember what you're capable of. And that's going to bring on the new dawn. Don't lose sight. Don't lose sight. You're going to be ditching those. You're making off like a bandit. And you're not being selfish about it. The Emperor, there's also an Empress, right? Bringing in the nurturing. You're trying to handle it like a boss. But maybe that's doing a bit of damage to you. It's getting you to certain points, yes, but you're trying to break on through to the other side, right? And that's going to take remembering who you are and continuing to work on the self-care, the self-love, and what that means for you so that you can bring on the new dawn and end the torment that's going on in your head that's making you need to just tune out just for a moment, but you're losing track of time. You need to stop losing track so that time can move on for you, fam. Oh my goodness. Oh, are you sure we can hug? It's okay. I got soft plushies. Do you want some Baby Yoda? I got Baby Yoda over here. I got this cute little Batman. I got Boo. I got, like, do you need a pillow? I got a ball. What do you need, man? Oh my goodness. All right, epilogue. Oh, fucking A. I told you. What did I say? Card number 1, fam. You're getting there. It takes time. All this trauma, the things that we've learned to make do, to be able to do what we need to do, that took time, didn't it? People screwing you over, getting into your head, enabling the bad habits, teaching you. I mean, whenever that was, right? Whatever they may be. Because even if you're just watching shows, you're watching fiction. Live there like, are you playing Sims as well while you're at it, right? You're losing track of time. You're losing time to this. So just keep trying. And leave things in the dust. Kick the dust from your feet. Do what you got to do, yes, but don't lose sight of yourself. Because as long as you're able to keep it up and be aware of who they are, the people like that, you're learning how to see them from a mile away. That's what you're doing. This emperor isn't confused, nor is this king. Maybe that's the masculine type of energy that you need to have right now. You can have your feelings. There can still be balance. Don't worry about that. But leave the bullshit in the dust. When you need to take a break, when you need to breathe, you know what to do. You know what helps. But don't lose track of time. Don't lose sight of who you are so that you can move on, fam, and get your hopes and dreams fulfilled. Boosh! Given like it's anime. You know better now. Well, these are all swords. That's some mental shit. You've learned. You know better now. You know. And you need to remember, you need to learn how to trust yourself. You've got this. It's going to take time to teach your subconscious who's boss. I don't think this person is tied up. I think they're holding the tethers behind them. It's like waiting for somebody else to clean up the mess behind you. I mean, we do have royalty up here. They probably have people, whatever. But you know what I mean? This person's cleaning up their own. Come on. Alrighty. Okay. I feel like there's something else. No. This is just another tarot deck. One of those with the keywords and stuff underneath. But I feel like there's a little something. Final point to drive home, if you will. Okay, this is such an awkward shape. All right. What is that final point you would like to... Whoop! Holy... That's a lot. Wow. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, fuck it. Oh, my goodness gracious. See, this is... I freaking love tarot. Give me a damn break. Okay, so the first thing we got here is the Queen of freaking Swords, right? Queen of freaking Swords, baby. Boosh. The Great Equalizer has entered chat. You are defying gravity with your shit. You're going to do that shit. Everything is getting equalized and balanced out. And it's a lot of mental shit. But you've got this. Boosh. Boosh. Confirmation. All right. Now, if you don't stop dwelling on the crap, then you're not like there's 2 cups over here. Right there. And a bridge. So you gotta take off. Look at the boots. Look at the boots. They're the same color. Damn, they're the same color. I know that the color in this deck is, you know, they like to change colors and do stuff. There's 2 cups right there with the bridge to go back over to the whatever to move on. The water for the flow. The flow, man. And then you got, like, are you kidding me? To new beginnings. A lot of people. you know, maybe it's a work partnership. Maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's just someone in a video or on TikTok or whatever who says something and things click, right? And you're like, oh, well, crap, when you put it that way. Whatever it may be, but it's possibly love. So, I'm going to put that one there. Now, is that everything? I think so. Yeah, whatever's been holding you back, you need to let it go. You need to give in like it's anime and just enjoy the story. All right? If you're gonna be so driven, take care of yourself. Put that drive into taking care of yourself, your mental health, whatever that looks like for you. Don't let anybody else decide what that looks like for you, okay, fam? You got this. You just need to keep following through. If it needs to be baby steps, fine. Just don't get stuck in thinking that that's all you're ever capable of, you know? Be sure that you're aware of when you're outgrowing those baby steps, right? And move on to the next tier up, because it is time, and you've got this, okay, fam? You got this. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is my first time doing a pick a card reading, and I really appreciate the company. Thanks, fam. All right. Until next time. Hey there, Nostalgia fam. Focus on the here and now. Let's see what the book says. You're spending the majority of the time daydreaming, wondering what could have been. Oh, the heater just started up. If only things had gone the way you wanted. And by doing this, you aren't giving yourself a fair chance. Truth is, there's nothing you can do to change what happened, no matter how many scenarios you craft in your mind. Make improvements to your present, not your imaginary. Be sure to nurture what you've been given. Okie dokie. This place is old, so I'm sorry for how loud that heater may be. Thank you so much for your patience. I really appreciate you. All right, fam. Let's see. I'm feeling a very particular form of having difficulty in letting go of something. So let's see what the clarification is. And the fact that the heater comes on now and it's all old and it's like this, and I've in the past have gotten very frustrated when it's come on while I'm filming. Oh. Yeah, we have a lot of old habits and a lot of parts of ourselves that no longer serve because of... Are you trying to not think about how it feels like everyone else has moved on? Like, there's a difference between enjoying, 8-bit games, and music and such, and really just forgetting that you graduated high school, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. The great equalizer has entered chat. That's good. Ooh, look at that. New beginnings, fam. Oof, lots of options, lots to consider. Okay, okay. I need to, okay, all right. Nice. Look at that. Holy cow pie, Batman. All right, I see. Oh, goodness gracious. I see you. Okay, all right. And on the bottom, we have justice. Okay. So. So whenever I see the Four of Swords, I think meditate, meditate, meditate. And something's telling me you know that, like you're already doing that. And you're able to tell, or at least you're starting to, or you're about to, really, you're starting to notice the differences in you. Maybe you're having a hard time believing that it's really, that's what's doing it. You know what I mean? That it's just simply meditating and, you know, vibing out for a moment or two or three. I keep thinking of removing the sword from the stone when it comes to the Three of Swords. But I don't think that your heart is stone. I think that you're just healing. And you have a lot that you're looking forward to. Maybe you're trying to decide what the difference for you is between dreams, hopes and dreams, and the things that you want to turn into reality, right? You want love, and you want to be open to love, right? Okay, I don't think this is any particular timeline, but I think that you know what you need to heal, and you're working on it. And this is like confirmation that, yep, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. So just focus on the here and now. Learn what you've needed to learn from that experience. Because, yeah. Because you don't want it to happen again, right? You do, oh, never. But you want to live your life and have your family, whether it's biological or chosen. If anything, maybe communication is the thing that you need to keep in mind. But if there's anything regarding like hopes and dreams, daydreams even, that you're thinking, I can't, even though it's something you haven't been able to let go in all this time and all these years, maybe it keeps coming up for a reason, right? So figure out what that means for you. Because it's not just healing the heart, it's healing the soul, right? This is a very important self-care time for all of these cards chosen, quite frankly, in this whole thing, this whole video. So, maybe I'm having a hard time really pinning down on anything because there's so much. There's so much. You have such a love for life. There's so much love within you. And you just want to live. And you have every right to, okay? You don't need me to tell you that. But I'm agreeing with you. And so is the universe. The Justice card and the Queen of Swords And the Ace of Swords, aren't they the only ones holding the swords straight up? So keep in mind, though, that that's double-edged, and you affect people. So balance. I don't think you're necessarily being, like, I don't feel like the need to be like, watch your emotions. It's not, I feel like this is more confirmation than anything else, because you're already doing the thing. That, like, this being here, I feel like that's what it's telling me. You already know, and you're already doing the thing. And the balancing is happening. And a lot of great shit. A lot of good stuff is coming from it. So just know that this is a part of this. You know what I mean? Follow your instincts, because you're in touch with Source. What is underneath here? Why do I feel the need to see what's under? Ooh, dang. Are you a fellow Virgo? Okay, epilogue. That's what I want to do, an epilogue, basically. Ooh, look at that abundance. It looks good on you. Alrighty, so whether it's business or actually love, it's fulfillment. This balancing is fulfillment. So, you know, I don't like the terminology that's been going on lately with be delulu. It's not delusional. It's your life. It's your hopes and dreams, and you're following through, and you're living an abundant life. Handling it. There's balance going on, and that's good. Okay. We're going to bust out the prototype note cards, because I want to get a blank deck and fill it up. So, I feel like there's something in here to end with. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope the heater hasn't been too loud for you. Thank you so much for your patience with that. We do want to move. I finally got my mom to understand, like, you know, let's just move on. You know, like, it's time to sell this place to, you know, whatever, and just move on. Whoop. Deja vu, eh? Frequent or recent? Is there a theme? What's going on there? Have you been watching other readings and it keeps being a lot of the same cards? That's true for someone, for sure. I know it's true for me. Okay, well, I'm taking that. Oh, Gemini. I'm taking that as, oh. It was not, it was like it didn't completely want to go, but my finger had it, so it went. Here's the Chosen card. Ooh, Neville Goddard. My favorite question. How would you feel if you were free? What does freedom mean for you right now, fan? Because you're on the path. You're figuring that out. Oh, there's Aries. Aries still got to have their moment to shine. Are you an Aries? Are they an Aries? My mom's an Aries. With the old ass house. Oh. Are you taking care of an Aries? Or is that, why would I even feel like mentioning it? Is that part of the nostalgia for you? Is it part of the pain? You're just trying to move on to your next tier, the next level of life? There's a balancing happening. So I'd say so. So you just continue doing the meditations and following your instincts and handling things with grace and respect. You've got this. You've got this. Alrighty, fan. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time.